Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. Good effort from distance. Decent enough try.
Vitinha just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Martinez. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Molina. Messi might just make this. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Okay, interesting. Played back in. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. Now it's McAllister. He's got tall and it's come back out to him. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bruno Fernandes. And that has left him in a heap. Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no surprise, that's a booking. De Paul. Cleared away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He has found a way through. Here comes another cross. Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Martinez did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Approaching the half-hour mark. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Martinez. Now it's Messi. De Paul.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi goes short. And here's Messi. And that has been knocked clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bruno Fernandes, and he can clear it away. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Molina. Oh, played right into his path. And he's onside. João Cancelo getting this one clear. De Paul. Defending was strong and firm. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Crossed in, up he goes! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Cancelo. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And he's following up. It's in. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Bernardo Silva duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Tagliafico gets a good foot in there. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Alvarez, who's set up one goal so far. That looks a good ball through. Alvarez. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot a goal! It's in!
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And through to the goalkeeper. That is good alertness. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
No outsmarting him this time. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McAllister. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Is there any support? He might not need it. That is great defending, so alert. Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Martinez is there to clear. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's had it taken off him. Molina gets good distance on it. Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. The final 5 minutes. Over to the left. João Palhinha. And he's been shifted off it.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vitinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Rafael Leao. Played back into the centre. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. João Palhinha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Alvarez. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nuno Mendes. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's managed to get free. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rafael Leao. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Played back in. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now. Portugal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That is lovely. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without hesitation. Molina. Can he spark a counter here? Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Alvarez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi with the short one. And the shot! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Fernandes. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Molina. And here's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Portugal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Otamendi. And Fernandes. To McAllister.
That is a great pick out.
Martinez. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bruno Fernandes.
Had a shot!
Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And he's managed to get rid. Otamendi. Romero. And Molina. Molina. Romero. Fernandes. Vitinha.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And now he has two.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
He might be in here!
McAllister. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, good ball.
Martinez.
He's in plenty of space here.
He has found the way through.
Big header! He scores! And they are right back within touch!
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't...
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Nice physical challenge. Otamendi. Romero. De Paul chasing after it. Nuno Mendes. And it's Messi.
Ruben Dias does well to stand firm and defend it.
João Cancelo. Vitinha.
There's the shot!
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's McAllister. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Martinez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's shifting through the gears and a shot! No mistake!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Messi. Martinez. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Cancelo. João Palhinha. And Mendes. Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, they've got it again.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Romero. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. De Paul. Oh, what has happened here? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And they've got a throw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Paul. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. João Cancelo. Garnacho. Threads one in. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. He's gone down. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Rafinha. Played out to the right. Vitinha. João Palhinha. Knocks it out wide. Rafael Leao. Backward it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's out of reach. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Cancelo. So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Rafael Leao. Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rafael Leao opts to play it back. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's been given away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Portugal finding their passes. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chooses to go back. And here's Bernardo Silva. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. No way through, so back it comes. Neymar. Danilo. Pinches it off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Rafinha. Spread neatly. Rafinha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Joelinton. Rafael Leao. That's headed upfield. Vitinha. Distributed tidily. Vitinha. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Vamos saudar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas.
And we're off again.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Vitinha. Shifted upfield. Marquinhos simply refused to be outdone there. Linton. No, he's not getting past him there. Bruno Fernandes. Palhinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And he was quick to react. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. He's under a lot of pressure there. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, that's nice. Delivers the ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rafael Leao! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. He has found the way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. That has been slung wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's Picani finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And he's being shifted off it. Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? And Palhinha. Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And it's Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Referee has just said play on. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great play. Turns and goes back.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Joelinton. Danilo. Palinha spots it and intercepts.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And here's Rafinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great work on the overlap. He's found a way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Vamos ter minuto de competição.
No, that's been intercepted. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Footballing width usually identifies with running.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
Voluntários de cada bancada.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Bernardo Silva is first to take the long walk. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Bruno Fernandes is second man up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Rafinha will take their second. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
It's in, too smart for the keeper. Two to the good. He must, but can he? Sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. He's buried it, and he's won it. Portugal have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Palhinha. Now he's off and running. And it's Bernardo Silva. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bruno Fernandes. That has ended up in no man's land. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's been cut out, well played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Face to face, and the shot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your...
Big header! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! An act of charity gratefully received. Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Malaysia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Bruno Fernandes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. That's very neat. And here's Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he was quick to react.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Portugal leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. João Palhinha, and he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Bernardo Silva. Vitinha.
Can he finish? No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. João Palhinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted. It's a throw-in. "60 minutes played." Oh, that's a key interception.
898 espectadores.
João Palhinha. And he gets rid in a hurry. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's in a great position. And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo is there and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Gets his pass away.
Pretty robust defending.
No foul, says the referee. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Cancelo picks it up out wide. Cleared away. It's come backwards here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It'll be a throw-in. Malaysia choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Malaysia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nuno Mendes. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Shot at goal!
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Gets into some space. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball over the top. Cleared without hesitation. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
2 minutes to be added on. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And with that, the final whistle. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Vitinha taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Now the finish! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Vitinha. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Chouameni pokes it out wide. Dembele in acres of space out wide. That's good play. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Cleared away. Mbappe proves too strong. Conte. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bernardo Silva. Conte. And it's Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
Dembele carries the ball down the right, just eases him off the ball. Ruben Dias can get it clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with
Bakula! And he's taking no chances there. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bernardo Silva. That's a nicely measured pass. Vitinha. Saliba with the clearance. Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Conte. Konate. Camavinga. He's away! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rafael Leao tries to clear. Koundé. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tchouaméni. It's Camavinga. And it's Conte. João Cancelo cuts it out. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Spread neatly. Camavinga. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second.
Oh, what has happened here? And that should be the keepers. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Vitinha. Oh, important interception. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Camavinga. Palhinha wins the duel this time. Vitinha being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Rafael Leao! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tchouaméni Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Spread it left. And it's corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Saliba clears. France are looking to go forward now. Conte. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Chouameni. Vitinha. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's run loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's going to go a long way. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Saliba cuts out the pass. Konate. And Hernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the shot! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Palhinha does well to get it back. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Olise getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. There will be a throw-in. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle.
There's the shot! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Dembele. Pinches it off him. Camavinga. Bruno Fernandes works it forward.
Vamos ter 3 minutos.
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's chosen to go back. And the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Portugal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vitinha, pass somewhat off target. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the run. Could try cutting inside here. Mendes getting this one clear. And he's taking no chances there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins. So he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vitinha. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
South Korea are looking to break at pace. Back into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Hwang Hee-chan. João Cancelo is the guilty party there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. Spread neatly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Son Heung-min. Ruben Dias with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Palhinha. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Lee Kang-in. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vitinha. Now it's Rafael Leao! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Cancelo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines. South Korea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Good running, strong and purposeful. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper beats it away. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. Rafael Leao. Ball is over the line. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And João Palhinha. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Vamos aplaudir a entrada em campo dos nossos jogadores.
Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Distributed tidily. Lee Kang-in. João Cancelo was in no mood for any of that. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafael Leao. What a throw in.
Portugal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's looking wide. Bernardo Silva proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
306 espectadores.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. That's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot's on here. Brilliantly cut out. Lee Kang-in. That is ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha.
And the shot! And he hits the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Kim Min-jae. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Palhinha with the foul.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17. Número 10. Número 23.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Swung over. Well, that has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
Shot at goal!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he can clear it away.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
I think we're just about done here.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan, not the most accurate pass. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kim Min-jae. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter, Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching defences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That'll be a throw-in. Ruben Dias, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bout of passing here, really. Vitinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Quarter of an hour played. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Great work on the overlap. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva hurtling down that right flank. That is good alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Chance to shoot now. Rafael Leao! Decent enough try. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
Great chance!
And now they can clear their lines. Brilliantly cut out. And he's taking no chances there. No goals as yet.
South Korea really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Son Heung-min. Mendes with the foul. Kim Min-jae. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Kim Min-jae. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kim Min-jae. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, there's a probing ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min. That's a lovely, neat pass. João Cancelo.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Kim Min-jae. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Vamos saudar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. It's Bernardo Silva. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Vitinha. And he's gone looking for safety. Palhinha cuts out the pass. Rafael Leao opts to play it back. Well, there's the clearance. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. And Bernardo Silva! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Lee Kang-in. That is a great pick out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital. Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. Showing great feet there. Bruno Fernandes. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Son Heung-min. He can run onto that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nuno Mendes. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some good work on the right flank here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lee Kang-in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught, and he's following up! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option. in my experience.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. South Korea choosing to make the first change. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's only too happy to take that back. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a sharp pass. Rafael Leao. João Palhinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's found a way past. Played back in. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Little pass back. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a throw. Swung over into the middle. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Fires it in low. Quality ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Decent hit! He scores! And this is getting better and that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle and here we go. Mbappe. Over to the other side. Mbappe. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in space and looking for options. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Kimmich. And here's Thuram. Mbappe. Thuram. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fagioli. Out to the right. No, he's not getting past him there. And he has been fouled there. Caicedo. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's another throw. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram. Granit Xhaka. Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Granit Xhaka. And Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And that could set him on his way. Picked out brilliant, hits one! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Isco. And it's Son Heung-min. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Koulibaly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mikel Oyarzabal. Valverde. And Robertson. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram. The ball has bounced loose now. Son Heung-min.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Thuram. Mbappe. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hernandez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got a side of goal! Missed by a fraction. Koulibaly is there, and he can pick it up. Pinches it off him. Isco gets across and deals with it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe might just make this. Akanji. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Isco just eases him off the ball. And it's Koulibaly. Hernandez. Isco in acres of... Mbappe! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Valverde. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Now it's Thuram. Isco, certainly one of the players of the week. Mikel Oyarzabal. That is good strength. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. And Fagioli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Granit Xhaka. Mbappe. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Valverde. And it's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Isco. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. Kimmich. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Isco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Isco.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's a sharp pass. And that has put paid to that. That's a nicely weighted pass. Valverde. Fagioli engages and forces him off the ball. Fagioli cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 17, Ribery.
And it's Xhaka. Kimmich. And he's had it nicked away. Gets a good foot in there. Ribery running with the ball. He's been picked out. Has a look and has a go. They want to be quick to recover this.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 13.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Fagioli. Oh, terrible pass. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Valverde. Oh, look! Off the ball! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
In with the challenge. Foden. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Son Heung-min. Xhaka. Messi. Caicedo. Kimmich. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Xhaka. He could be in here. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he was quick to react. And that's gone loose. Hernandez. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward. Fernandes. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Okay, interesting. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Showing good feet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alvarez. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Threads one in. So what can they make of this? So it is still 0-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Ah, that's a fine interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. A hefty challenge. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! Argentina!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Otamendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nuno Mendes with the...
Heads it! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had it taken off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. McAllister. Tagliafico.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they've been given a corner. Messi plays it short. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. And the finish! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Romero. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vamos todos saudar os nossos jogadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Molina. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alvarez. João Cancelo. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tagliafico has created one goal already. Fernandes. Alvarez, looking understandably energised after his goal.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 72.306 espectadores.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Paul. Martinez. That's a shade optimistic. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And João Palhinha. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Now it's Martinez. That is a great pick out. João Cancelo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vitinha. Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's a great ball. Can he put it away? He scores! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Gonzalez coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. McAllister. Fernandes. Great pressure, plenty of it. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. João Cancelo. And João Palhinha. Here's Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruno Fernandes. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Molina. Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he can clear it away. Gets his pass away. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes.
Such good technique. Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's a little off target. Fernandes. McAllister. And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margin. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now a sudden chance to counter. Argentina have a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Interesting ball. Molina picks it up out wide. João Cancelo tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too.
He's had a hit!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Shapes to shoot.
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And now they can clear their lines. Alvarez. Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
McAllister. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Rafael Leao. Mendes is shot.
Terrific header! Goal! Portugal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 10 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent clearance. Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Ball is over the line. Alvarez. Ball's out once more.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Fernandes. Mendes spots it and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hoisted in.
Bruno Fernandes!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Can he get it through? Crosses it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good spread. Vitinha. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but...
And Martinez! It's in! Argentina are level.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Shot at goal!
It's loose.
Oh, he's been caught. Has another go!
Just a whisker away. Tagliafico engages and forces him off the ball. João Palhinha. McAllister looks to go up and over. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a throw. That is good strength. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. He has found the way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Fernandes is there and he can pick it up. Nuno Mendes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that is a nice touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Romero. Tagliafico. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Molina. And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Romero. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cristiano Ronaldo has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
And a header! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Paul, Palhinha gets a foot in here. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Goes looking wide. Molina cuts it out. Fernandes. McAllister. Martinez. And Garnacho. Vitinha. Fernandes. And it's lofted through here. Garnacho picks it up out wide. João Palhinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael Leao. That is lovely. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Mendes going full tilt down the left.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Martinez! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Leao. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. Tagliafico. De Paul. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tagliafico. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. João Palhinha. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Rafael
Big chance! It's there! Tying minutes and we're all square again.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
De Paul. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Bruno Fernandes is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. McAllister is second man up. Top corner!
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Portugal looking to draw level. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Argentina with this chance to pull two clear. And they're two up. Portugal are looking to save match point. It's in. Pick that one out.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Portugal finding their passes. Otamendi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And the finish! João Cancelo. Ruben Dias gets across and deals with it. João Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes. Nicely aimed pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Works it forward. João Palhinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Plenty to aim at here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Goes searching with that cross. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. That's tidy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's been a real chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Otamendi. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Cristiano. He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rafael Leao! Martinez. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that's well seen too. Portugal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And a shot!
And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Vitinha. No way.
And the shot!
Oh, it's come loose. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. In once more. That's gone for a throw-in. No way through there. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. And Bernardo Silva! Goal!
2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mendes wins the duel this time. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
João Palhinha. Now it's Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. João Palhinha. Lovely feet. Bruno, he's gone for goal! That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Molina. De Paul. Martinez. He's away! Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. João Palhinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. That's a good run down the left. And he gets rid in a hurry. Otamendi. And Molina. Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, what has happened here? João Cancelo. João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. And João Palhinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha.
There's the hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Martinez deals with it effortlessly.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Martinez gets it away. Portugal can consider themselves just about safe now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Can he finish?
He should have put that one away. And it's Messi. Molina. McAllister. He's tried one!
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
João Palhinha. Rafael Leao. Well, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get away here? Rafael Leao. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fernandes. João Cancelo. Now it's Martinez. Messi. And he's lost his man here. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafael Leao. João Palhinha. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Romero. And it's Otamendi. And Fernandes. Palinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao. It's run loose here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. And Martinez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's a goal kick. Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Martinez.
Real chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the pass is intercepted. Rafael Leao. Chance to shoot now. Oh, important interception. Fernandez. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Vitinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is good alertness.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Paul. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Palinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. McAllister gets a foot in here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Alvarez. McAllister. For De Paul. Molina, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. McAllister. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. McAllister. And there is the half-time whistle. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Argentina get the second half going. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Paul. Molina. Bruno Fernandes. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Argentina take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Paul gets good distance on it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Messi. Portugal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. He is through here. Rafael Leao.
Might want to be careful there.
Fernandes. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. There's the crossfield ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Alvarez. Oh, great ball. Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. No way through, so back it comes. And he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Vitinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
De Paul. Molina has got himself a free kick. And he welcomes it in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nuno Mendes. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael Leao. Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he has shown him a yellow card. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's managed to get free. That could spell trouble. McAllister. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. McAllister. He's had it taken off him. Forwards and with intent.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vitinha, and it's Bernardo Silva to Bruno Fernandes. Look at the space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! De Paul. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Shot at goal! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's...
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Portugal are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Big character, big moment, big save. McAllister will take their second. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bernardo Silva will take the third penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Martinez is fourth up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Portugal are looking to save match point. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vitinha. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Ronaldo is flagged offside. He's picked his way through. Bernardo Silva. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano. Shot at goal! Goal! Portugal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Linton. And it's Danilo. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Linton. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Turns and goes back. Vitinha! That's a half-decent try.
Vitinha just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Linton. Rafinha chasing after it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Neymar. In with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Rafael Leao. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Linton. Now the finish! It's in! Brazil are back in business.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he was quick to react. Linton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bernardo Silva! Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And it's Danilo. And Gabriel. And he thumps it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Place it in low. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bernardo Silva. And they've got rid. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafinha. Nuno Mendes. Linton. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Guimaraes bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Neymar. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. That's good running with the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Over to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Linton. Mendes calmly anticipates. Vitinha. Well, they've got it again. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Rafinha. Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets a good foot in there. Looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
João Cancelo. Pressure coming in from all directions to Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vitinha. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Gabriel.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Marquinhos. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Ruben Dias does well to stand firm and defend it. Bernardo Silva.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Bruno Guimaraes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gabriel. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. 1-0.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bruno Fernandes will take their second. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And so the captain steps up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Portugal are looking to keep pace here. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Rafael Leao comes forward for the fifth of five. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
It's in, pick that one out.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He must, but can he?
Saved! And there's your hero!
Portugal have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.